The rocket pod, staple of close air support, and in some cases aerial combat itself, since the 1950s, simple, efficient, and dirt cheap, a true miracle of the modern age. But what if I told you it wasn't modern at all? That we stopped using them for 800 years before relearning the technology? In this video, we will cover the true foundations of the rocket pod, its modern history, and various types and applications. Enter the Fire Dragon, a sea-skimming anti-ship missile with a rocket pod in the nose. It sounds like science fiction, but there's multiple documented uses of this weapon. Here's how it worked. It was fired using 4 large gunpowder charges, and would proceed to skim across the surface of the water, before igniting a secondary charge which sent a swarm of small rockets from the nose. Eventually, the warring states of ancient imperial China united or fell, and this type of weapon was lost to time. Here's where our story truly begins. It is the 1950s. The countries of the world realized from wartime experience in the 40s just how many rounds it could take to take down an enemy bomber. They also had recently captured research from Germany, the R-4M air-to-air rocket, small, cheap, and with folding fins for space efficiency. This is the moment they realized you could bundle 18 to 36 of these together in a circular aerodynamic pod, essentially reinventing what ancient Chinese pioneered almost an entire millennia ago. This happened just as the first jet aircraft had entered widespread frontline service. These aircraft were heavy, fast, and due to the necessary tricycle landing gear and extra fuel, had a premium on space and weight. Gone were the days of the RP-3 and Tiny Tim. Vulnerable, bulky individual rockets fully open to the air and environment. Not much of an issue on a high-torque wooden naval prop. Completely debilitating on a silver plate second-generation jet fighter. The word fighter itself becoming outdated as aircraft design transitioned to interception and multi-role use. The loss of wartime funding and prohibitive cost of designing jet aircraft meant that multi-role wasn't a mere suggestion, but a necessity. The rocket pod covered both of these issues, the bomber punch and the saturation strike. From minuscule 2-inch microcell rocket pack used on the English Electric Lightning, to the block-busting 16-inch B-13 used on the SC-25. While their air-to-air usage was found to be lacking, for a better term, we shall not mention the F-89 training drone incident. That's a story for another day. We will conclude that these weapon systems are efficient and modular, able to be used and swapped on any airframe, from repurposed Cessnas to the Chinook helicopter, to the massive B-52, which tested special radar dispensing warheads to distract enemy missiles and radar. Using modern warheads with advanced guidance and laser seeker heads, the rocket pod will be used for many years to come, wherever light air support is needed. And that was the history of the rocket pod. From its obscure origins of a dragon-shaped ancient Chinese cruise missile to modern laser-controlled demolition tools. As an afterword, thank you so much for watching to the end. This is the first full-length video I've made on this channel, and it was a huge undertaking. So, if you liked the content and would like to see more, give a like and subscribe. There's many more where this came from.